Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic. Robert Rambles here, and we're on the Warrior today, actually. A little bit of a change of pace. We're still in Stranglethorn, as we have been for quite some time. And today we're working on Akiris by the bundle, and hopefully Zanzil's secrets. So these Naga over here have the Akiris reads that we need. At least some of them were dropping it. And this is where we're at, on the island in the cove here. It's a rather large island. And it's full of Naga. Like this Naga Explorer here. Let's see if I remember to keep Battle Shout running. That guy took a little bit out of us, but he was also 2 levels above us. It's a yellow quest, but we know that it doesn't mean that they're not going to be a challenge. Just because the quest is yellow. We might even run into some level 45s up here if we journey too far, so let's just see what happens though. They do run, so I'll probably want to pull him back a little bit. And I need to remap my F6 key because it's currently not bound properly, I just noticed. Oop, we missed that hamstring. We succeeded with that one. He ran the wrong way anyhow. When I play the Warlock character, I bind F6 to the pet's attack so that I could send him in without having to click. But, you know, then I switch characters and forget that it's gonna be unbound. Although I guess it would work out if I had a hunter. What we really need is like more crits, because the crits are very nice. The drop rate for the Akiris read, not so nice. Might as well use it to get it out of our inventory. We're up to 10 gold. We only have like 90 to 100 gold to go to get our mount and our training for riding. I'm wondering if we can also pick it up off the ground anywhere. I haven't seen anything that's likely, but I don't remember if we can or not. Let's see if we can check out what's on the other side of this. Okay. That works. Will you run towards me if I shoot you with my bow? Yes. In that case... We are missing a lot. Well, actually, he parried a couple, I think. But overall, we do need to hit more. Especially against these level 44 guys.
Not enough range.
This might be a close battle here. I guess not so much with Execute. Execute kind of makes all those close combats just go in our favor a little bit. Because if both we and the enemy are low on health, we're usually going to be able to get a couple executes off and just finish them. But I'm just back to the fact that this is not a great drop rate. And with our kill rate being a little slower out these guys than it has been, it could take us a while to get everything that we need out here. Not getting a lot of cloth recently either. I should probably farm humanoids somewhere for that. He looks rather close to that guy, but I think we can get him to come back here. We got both of them. We're not going to be able to fight two of them. So we're going to abort. And hope that they both reset pretty quickly here. Ooh. Ouch. That one will do basically nothing for us, so the intellect scroll we'll just sell to a vendor. Now we started with low health, we had a couple of unlucky misses. So this is going to be a close one again. But again, not that close. No, the drop rate is still bad. It didn't get better. We are missing like crazy. Oh no. We're done for, guys. We're done for. That's sad. That's really sad. We just started with 2 little health, and then we had a series of really unlucky misses. And that was it. We're not very far, however. But we're not really making a lot of headway on the quest either now, are we? We could head over to Zanzil's secret, which is in this area, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's cross our fingers for the drop rate to improve. It could be that we're just really not equipped to go up against level 44s. A lot of our equipment might be a little bit old for our level. Obviously, we're not wearing any plate, and that's probably going to start to become a huge issue. Because we can wear plate at level 40, so by the time we're fighting at level 44s, they're basically probably designed to assume that we're wearing plate and to deal an amount of damage to us as if we were wearing plate, which would have a lot more armor than we currently possess, as well as other stats like stamina, which would give us a bigger health pool. That was close. Not sure how we didn't pull that other guy, but I will take it. We're gonna run out of food long before we finish this quest. At least, that's what it currently feels like. Well, I guess we're picking up these raw spotted yellowtail, which while they're not as good as the soft banana bread that we have, they're not awful. So that could keep us going for a little bit longer and allow me to get more of our health back between combats, which we sorely need. Well, as you can see, we are a little bit later. It's been a little while of farming these guys, and we still only have 6 out of 10. So it has remained pretty consistently a bad drop rate. And it hasn't really picked up much. Oh, I say that, and then we of course get one right away. If that's the turning point, then I'll be happy with that. We're out of fish, and we're soon to be out of our soft banana bread. It's been really critical making sure that we get Bloodthirst up as basically the first ability that we spent Rage on so we can start getting our health back. If we don't do that, then we're pretty beat up by the end of most combats with the level 44s. From these corpses, it looks like another player has been through here. And it's probably... there they are. What are you? You're an orc warrior. Well, hello, friend. With as bad as the drop rate is, I don't think it would benefit us to really group up, but just having another player around helps a lot. Alright, we have 9 out of 10. Let's see if this guy here can be our last. Well, there we go. That was pretty lucky. It's been a little while. You can check the timestamps for yourselves to see how long that one took. And I think now we're going to head over and try to find the guys we need for Zanzil's secret. That sounds like a good idea. So we'll just do that while we're out here and just make sure that we at least know where they are. I don't know if we can get to the top of this and kind of swim across the other side. Doesn't seem like it's going to let us up this way. We might just have to go all the way around down here, which isn't that far, I guess.
I'm out of range.
I've really been relying a lot on Bloodthirst just to stay alive. And I don't really think that's good. Like I said earlier, I think that means that we just really need a better gear, and these level 44 guys are a little bit too tough for us because of that lack of gear. I'm kind of hoping that whatever creatures we have to fight for Zanzil's mixture, they're not level 44 or higher. I'm not 100% sure where these come from. I'm thinking they drop off of some of these mobs. But then I'm also seeing Naga, but they're Zanzil Naga. And if they're Zanzil Naga, it stands to reason that any of these Zanzil guys might drop the mixture. I just don't know if that's accurate. They're also packed in really close together. And I'm not really digging that. Let's see if we can just get this one zombie on his own. And that he doesn't run to anybody else for help if he is a runner, which he might not be. Whoops, that was the wrong button. I didn't mean to throw down Death Wish. I wanted to hit F6 and toss up a cautionary hamstring, but it proved that I couldn't hit the right button, and then it proved unnecessary anyway. The Witch Doctor, I'm thinking, is going to be a caster, which, with our luck, they're going to have a full heal. Oh, he already sees us. That's just the basic. Well, he hasn't healed himself yet, so that's a little bit reassuring. Okay, he doesn't seem too formidable. Then again, we're yet to get any of the mixture to drop, so I'm still not 100% if these are the right guys. I can't charge in there, obviously. The Hunter, what is he going to do? I'm assuming... God, if I assume anything, I'm going to be wrong, aren't I? A player just got annihilated over there for trying to charge into that group, it looked like. Let me try to pull this guy on his own. He's a hunter in the literal sense that he is a ghoul, but somehow he is throwing spears at us. You go ahead and explain that one to me, because I can't. He's probably going to end up killing us, too. Well, that missed. It's lovely when Bloodthirst misses and basically kills you. This guy's level 44. He might have killed us anyway. So these guys are a little tougher than perhaps we are even ready to take on yet. That's what it seems like to me, at least. Well, we've got some other player activity in this area right now. There's a hunter here, which might make it a little bit safer for us, but I'm still just really doubting our ability to handle these guys with our current gear and at their level. That's a hunter. I don't want to deal with that. Maybe this guy can't really deal with these guys. I'm not sure. I think the safest thing for us to do right now is to cut our losses short here. And I'm going to hurt back to Booty Bay. And I'm just going to turn in Akiris Reed. We'll see if that changes. And I think the next time that the warrior appears, he's going to have had to acquire some plate armor, one way or another. That's probably going to involve doing some dungeons on my part. So hopefully that can happen, because I just really do feel like it's mainly an equipment problem that we could potentially solve with a couple of dungeon runs if I can find groups that are going out around the same time that I'm able to play, which is not always the case. Well, I'll be giving it a shot.
You need something?
Well done. 10 stalks of Akiris Reed wasn't too much of a challenge after all, huh? No offense to the Naga, but hey, everybody's gotta make a living. We get a piece of cloth armor we don't need. And he has a follow-up. Since I have you here, I got a message from Groy while you were gone. He mentioned being satisfied with the last shipment that arrived and has a client that wants more of the stuff right away. I won't be heading to Theramore for a week, but if you're willing to make the journey, there's no reason you can't take the stuff for me. Feeling adventurous? Do you know where Dustwallow Marsh is? I'd be careful though. Theramore can be dangerous if you're the wrong kind of crowd.
For the Alliance.
We could take that. I don't know if that will lead to anything else in Hillsbrad, but we could definitely drop that off at Theramore. That'll be something easy to do. However, I think we are going to take a break here for the day. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Your support really means a lot, and I hope that you're taking care of yourselves out there in the world and staying safe and sane, though I know that gets harder to do every day. Hopefully, we'll see you again here real soon. Bye now.